Alright, did that help any? Yes, that did help. Alright. It does appear to have resolved that issue. Yeah, my microphone didn't want to record. Oh, odds are audio is going to get louder than it is right now, and I'm going to regret this.
Doesn't he ever get tired of that?
Alright.
Never seen him hit anything. Not once.
This is our main character, Dean Stark. He's a dummy. I don't mean like dummy in an endearing way. I mean
Alright, time to dig.
kind of in an endearing way,
No
but
small fry for me today. This time I'm gonna bring home the big one.
also in an annoying way. If that makes any sense. You may recognize this movement system, though the buttons are different, which will eternally throw me off. No, we'll just go with defaults. Fuck it. Well, this is Dean Stark. He likes to go dangerous places. Armed with his shovel. You haven't gotten far enough for you to learn the name of his completely stupidly named shovel. Having free camera control in dungeons is pretty nice, though. Sure, Dean Stark is a dum-dum, but you know, he moves pretty smooth and he's got free camera control. Right, let's see, can we preview the name of his weapon? No, we cannot. Cannot preview the dumb name this man-child gave his shovel. You want me to just tell you? Because I could just tell you if you really want to know what this man-child named his shovel. I will say moving as him is very smooth. This entire dungeon is designed to evoke a lot of nostalgia for Wild Arms 3. If I recall... No, it'll be funnier to actually... If I recall correctly, this idiot named his shovel Black Fenrir. Yeah, his best friend Rebecca has a poetry journal he just accidentally read. As you may be aware, since you were a teenage girl once, that is a crime punishable by death. Ooh, one gala. I do not have a Tinder crust, so I don't think I can handle that. Got a golem part. Alright, now let's... I appear to have picked up a vortex and a fire. Or are those just from digging and I'm being an idiot? Oh man, this game got rid of the ability to use the D-pad to control your character. So I have played some of this game before, but I've never beaten it. So I don't know if Dean recovers from his case of terminal stupid. I can only hope he does. I do keep trying to use Wild Arms 4's control scheme. I hope you can forgive that. They are remarkably similar games in a lot of ways. Tony! Is his last name Chopper by any chance? Look what I found. Check it out, see? It's the real thing this time. I know it. Wow, quite a feisty one we've got here. Just who might you be, lad? Come on, it's me, Dean. Quit joking around. Good to see you so lively, Dean. See one of those old ruins again, did you? Let it go this time. Right, this one's the real deal. I'm sure of it. Here, have a look. All right. No need to make a fuss over it. Let's see. Well. What do you think? I really found one this time, didn't I? Indeed, it seems you have. It's a bit damaged, but there's no question it's part of a golem. Golems have been like a running thing throughout the series. I don't remember the Wild Arms 2 ones, but I remember them being a big thing in 1, a big recurring enemy in 3 is a golem. 4, you have all sorts of fucking mechs. And then this game has golems. Now, obviously, they're referencing golem parts. He's just stoked to have found something. Yeah, what kind of mischief is Dean and his half a brain cell cooking up? Let's go find Rebecca. And hopefully return this book without being peppered full of holes. Don't you think there's something fishy about this old man Tony guy? A golem engineer living in this tiny backwater town? It's weird, man. Decided to form a secret police squad to investigate the old loot. I bet he's creating evil golems in his basement. Listen, Dean, I like you. I'm not gonna let you be. I'm gonna let you be a secret police agent too. If you see anything suspicious at all, you report it to me immediately. You got it? There we are. We can see his shovel's name. It is Black Fenrir. I was correct. Who named his shovel Black Fenrir? God, he is such an edgelord. Ooh, a Gela card. Doubles the amount of money enemies drop, but they sell for 1,500 apiece, so for the vast majority of the game, they're not worth. Okay. Wild Arms 1 reference. Parrots as save points. Oh, they also give you hints. I guess that's in lieu of being able to talk to the other playable characters at save points. Holy dude. Hey, what are you doing in my field? I'd forgotten all the times you dug up my garden, spouting nonsense about golem parts and such. I'm about to let you ruin it again. Here, now get your sorry. Ow, my back. I told you, Dean's a menace. Former partner, Doombringer, the pickaxe of justice. Every time I use it to dig something up, it smashes the object to pieces. Maybe it's cursed. I don't read many books, so there's you don't say. Okay, so he's got a friend who's a girl whose cooking is radioactive. My ultimate weapon, the mighty Juggernaut. Shovel without here. But to be honest, it looks like it's starting to fall apart. God, I love that he is dumb. Okay, let's play Spot the main character. We've got person with like 3 colors to their model. Like 3 colors. Like 3 colors. Like 3 colors. Heelberries, always nice to have more. Howdy, shotgun guy. It's where again? Sorry, give me another. It's all the way to the west up the river. It's hard to tell who the main person who the main character out of these townsfolk may be. Understandable. Nothing says Wild Arms quite like just wandering literally anywhere and finding something.
Ah, Dean! Have you seen my...
What are you looking for?
Nothing. Never mind.
Oh, do you mean this?
What the... My poetry journal! How did you get a hold of this? You didn't... Don't tell me you read it.
I found it down in the ruins, and I didn't know it was yours, so,
Sir, you are about to be filled full of holes.
No! You read my poetry!
And she's screaming.
At least try to pretend you didn't read it! How can you be so insensitive, you big jerk!
Well, at least she's not going all rootin', tootin', shooty shootin'.
I shouldn't have gotten angry like that. I really should thank you for finding it, Dean. And I'm sorry I yelled at you.
Okay, mood swings,
I
noted.
get how important it is to you, Rebecca. It's a good thing I stumbled on it. I'm heading out now, so I'll, see you around.
But I thought you just got back. So, where are you off to now?
I was thinking of heading over toward Celestial Peak.
What for? Why go way out there?
Well, I wanted to go back one more time. You know, to say goodbye. Actually, I guess I'd better tell you, too. Hey, would you mind coming out there with me?
I guess so. After all, I owe you for the journal. Sure, I'll tag along. I haven't been out that far in a while, all the way to Celestial Peak. I hope you remember the way, Dean.
That was slightly less catastrophic than it could have been. This is Rebecca. She actually has a pistol. That's right, she has a weapon. Goober. So basically, when making this, Mediavision knew it was gonna probably be the last Wild Arms they made, for the mainline games at least. So they just chocked it full of references. Because despite what popular opinion might seem to indicate, there are actually a lot more common themes to Wild Arms than just being Wild West themed. Alright, right. Search is a thing.
Just take a look around.
Because that needed to come back. That specific mechanic.
Let's take a good look around. Just take a look around.
When we desperately needed back.
Just take a look around. See anything? Let's take a little look-see. See anything?
Here's one of the unfortunate things of this game is that it brought
Just take a
back
look around.
having to spam search. In order to actually find things. Alright, what is that still? Yep.
Let's take a good look around.
Restores your max HP to full.
See anything? See anything?
You just tell me if it starts getting annoying. Because this is the best way to find treasures.
Let's take a little look-see. Let's take a good look around. See anything?
This is the map of our current section. Now that we're in a dungeon, we do not have to spam search everywhere. Alright, now it's time to fight. And for basically this entire area, I'm just gonna
Let's look at the map.
give you the heads up on this. Dean is gonna be very unuseful in battle. Hello? Because he's using a gosh darn shovel. I'm doing alright. How are you?
Psyched and ready.
Right, now I'll have Bean finish it. The fact that things can move and then attack does make the combat go much quicker.
Take that.
Though it is also kind of inconvenient at times because it more or less means that you can't really hide from enemies by being more than one panel away like you could in the previous game. Instead, you've got to rely on things like body blocks.
Let's look at the map.
Okay. Okay, where?
Let's look at the map.
Let's take a peek through. Alright, I think we just barely can't make that jump. Because we do not have a double jump in this one. It's good to hear that you're good. Believe what I found today. A real golem part. Even old man Tony said so. Quiet down, you gotta be more careful. Say the monsters around here have been getting stronger. Really? You were going to come out here alone without even knowing that? Why am I not surprised? You really are like a little kid. You can't do anything without me around. Oh yeah, you can tell she's a female character from a mid-2000s RPG. Dean does not have an arm to fight it with. Because he uses a freaking shovel he named Black Fenrir. Because of course he'd name his shovel that.
Watch this.
Stay calm.
It looks like we're in for a shootout, Rebecca. Once an arm runs out of bullets, it's pretty much useless, right?
Yeah, so make sure you cover me when I guard and reload.
Okay, no problem.
Hey?
I move him up there to keep her covered.
How's this?
And his job is basically to take hits for her.
Over there? Bingo!
And if you don't know Camazotz, it's the name of one of the kaiju from the Godzilla series, if I recall.
I'm on a roll. Can you take this kind of magic?
Not the same kind of arm. Yep. Enough to get them both up to level 2. Yep, we beat Camazotz. So thanks to his super screw attack. No, it's not. He dealt most of the damage to that thing. Alright, what's a tent do? We didn't see any of those in the last games. Restores everyone's HP and MP when on an overworld.
What next?
Right, we are Birdist here. Podarges must die.
Showed you.
They possess the ability to steal items, and that is not cool. Time I found this here. Is that a singular screw? Yep, that is a singular screw. I'm sorry, did it just magically float itself into your hand? You mean this bolt? Thought I did. Ordinary bolt, you know? It's a bolt from a golem. Golems are living beings, right down to their smallest parts. This bolt must have been very happy to hear you say such good things about it, so it chose you as its owner. Trust me, the world's finest golem engineer knows what he's talking about. You can feel it. It's almost like it's pulsing with warmth. He's on a fire panel, so if I still had that water, I would definitely be able to finish him with it. Alright, she's got 5 rounds in her gun.
That was too easy.
Yep, and expect to see a lot of her finishing things early on. Just because she deals so much more damage than Dean does.
What next?
Here we go!
And again, since they hit level 2, he should be able to finish Pillbugs off action 2. Alright, we're about 4 fights from our next level up. Assuming we don't trigger a story scene with a boss that gives us the exact amount we need to level up. That you brought me all the way out here to say. Well, now that I've turned 16, I'm an adult, right? No. No, young man. It's time to put faith in myself. Step out into the wilderness, prove my inner strength. Yeah, I guess. Where have you heard that before? So I've decided to leave the village. Can't spend my whole life like a spoiled child, sitting around the village being pampered by adults. I go out into the wilderness on my own. He wants to tell her about it. No, he hasn't. Not really. Since he has no way to defend himself. Yeah, he doesn't have an arm. I already thought of that. Should become a top-class golem hunter. With Nightburn. I'm assuming that's like a comic book character. Start the Golem Hunters Guild and get an arm. Are you stupid? That is not how the real world works. It's just Ant fly, drifters, that's a classic Wild Arms thing. Jeez, Dean, aren't you being a little pushy? Okay, that looks conspicuously not traversable. No, we could jump down here, I think. Oh yeah, the game would actually let us jump down there, and it would speed us back to there, but I'd rather take the slow way. Yeah, she thought he would think. That's her critical blunder.
Follow the road we believe in. Okay?
Here we go!
Demonstrate that skill at least once. She's never going to demonstrate that skill she has. Oh wow, he hit pretty nice on that guy there. Looks like we got a bare minimum of 2 fights and, well, a maximum, I think, of 2 fights as well.
Take that!
And she's got her determination stuff going, so
Stick it,
I'm surprised that second attack wasn't enough to take them both down.
showed you!
Level 3. She really just has way more attack than him. It's like so much more at the moment. All because she's got a gun and he's got a goddamn shovel. Yeah, she thought he would. I think I already said she thought he would think.
Stick and move! Gotcha!
Yeah, it's a shame we can't steal, because Devastate crystals are actually kind of useful. non-elemental magic damage. Alright, the next level's in like 70 EXP, so that's probably not happening while we're here.
Yeah, I needed that.
Stay calm. Gotcha.
Here we go. How's this?
It survived with like 1 HP, didn't it?
Here we go. There you go.
Stay calm.
I think EXP rates are a thing in this game, which is a little bit sad.
Stay calm.
I'm on a roll.
Oh, let's see, crit, come on. Oh, no crit. Okay. I was hoping to see if he's got a crit animation since he's in
That was too easy.
boosted mode. Okay, that is literally just a dead end a few inches from where I stopped. Alright. Jeez. I don't think I've got a way to get past those rocks at the moment.
What next?
Alright, now that she is level 3, she can one-shot those, can't she? But we are gaining less EXP from them. Alright, yep.
Cold. That time doesn't count. Oh.
Stay calm.
Alright,
Gotcha.
this time they're gonna survive. What are the criteria, game?
We rolled right over him.
So do you think we should be nervous that the game has given me like 13 heal berries? Just scattered around for free.
Stick and move!
I'm feeling light.
Again, I think Wild Arms 3 starts you with like 20 of those. Alright, let's take a gander at what we're dealing with.
Here I come.
12 EXP.
Not gonna lose! Psyched and ready! Outflank 'em! Take that!
I was kind of hoping it would move on to that water panel there.
Gotcha.
Because from there I could kind of bully it with an elemental spell. Yep, like that.
Here I come. Over there?
Watch this!
Well, fire should just kill it because it's on a water tile. Oh, a revive
Whole area locked up
fruit.
now.
And no, we will not be saying the name of that out loud. Just in case anyone thought they would be cheeky and ask that. He's gonna notice whatever this thing that's falling is.
Can you hear that?
And
Kind of a
home run,
whistling.
swing it away.
More of a whooshing.
With his indestructible shovel.
Thanks, Dean. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. But
What was that? An earthquake?
No, that's what's called a meteor.
Huh? You're going in there? Hey, hold on! It could be dangerous in there. Are you listening to me?
No, he's not.
You can't just leave me here! No.
I mean, you're not making a great case for that when you're over there shrieking. Is that a golem
What in
arm?
the world is that?
Huh. That earthquake earlier must have been from this arm falling down.
Falling down? From where?
Hell. No, heaven. Okay.
I can't believe
Yeah,
this
it looks
is
like a
happening.
golem arm.
I guess I don't have much of a choice, though. Why does this always happen when Dean's around?
Because he's got, that protagonist energy. Oh, he is so excited.
Sweet! Cool! It's a golem! A real honest-to-goodness golem! I can't believe it! This is incredible!
How foolish of me to think he'd actually grow up a little. He's no different than he ever was.
Woo! Woo! Battle systems activated! Ready, go! So big, so heavy, so shiny. I think I'm in love. Come on, Rebecca, you gotta check this out. It's awesome.
Are you crazy? That thing could be dangerous.
Don't worry. I know quite a bit about golems, actually, and this here is the left arm. It's perfectly safe.
Nobody gonna question what the hand's closed
Maybe
on.
I'm missing something here, but what exactly is your point? That doesn't make any sense at all.
Come
Well, an
on, don't
arm
you get
that's
it?
disconnected from its
You're
body
shooting a
shouldn't do
launcher with your
anything.
right hand, and then you reload with your left hand, right?
As long as you're right-handed, sure.
In other words, Rebecca, the left hand can't hurt us without a right hand. So
And
this left arm here is perfectly good.
You really are crazy. Quit goofing around with that thing!
See, look at that. Look how dangerous a right hand can be.
Why, you...
yep, she attacked it.
Whoa, wow!
The golem, it's moving.
Alive.
The movement, it's going.
Dean!
This has been one hell of a day.
Are you okay? How do you feel? Does anything hurt?
My name's Dean, and she's Rebecca. Who are you?
Johnny Appleseed.
Johnny?
Johnny? That sounds like a guy's name. Is that your name?
No, but it's important.
Rebecca!
Okay, boy's got a freaking horizontal leap like nobody's business.
It's gone.
It just vanished.
Hey, Dean. What do we do about her?
We should take her back home with us. We can worry about details later. look at the map.
I'm feeling light.
Kill the Podarge.
I'm on a roll. How's this?
Those things are not allowed to live. I take their existence as a personal affront.
That was too easy. Stay calm.
Die before you get a chance to steal anything. Winged asshole.
Stay calm. Follow the road we believe in. Bingo!
Yes!
Don't hate me. That was too easy.
Yeah! Haha, showed you!
Nice level 4. Was not anticipating fighting our way back out of here when I was considering whether or not I thought we'd level up.
Ho!
Okay, so it's move one panel and then attack one panel. You cannot forego attacking in order to move two. Just had to sort of check that just in case. I'm just over here constantly thinking, I swear,
Before we get lost.
if this game has us
Wonder where we are
backtrack
here.
through the entire start of the game, or the entire area, and then goes the last second. Actually, you can't go there. I would be so cheesed off. Since there is that path, but then we might be expected to revisit this place specifically for that later.
I'm on a roll.
Stop being a pain in the butt, controller.
Yes.
Let's find a better spot.
Perfect. We rolled right over him.
I do like how... Oh, we're triggering a cutscene. It's not good.
It's just up ahead. A little further down the mountain is the village where Rebecca and I live. It's the middle of nowhere, so there's not much to see. But everyone's really nice, so don't worry, we'll help you. I guess I don't look too dependable, do I?
That's because you're not. Right?
Oh, right. You didn't mention your name before, did you?
Yes. I apologize. My name is.
My name is Danger Magnet.
Dean! What's a monster like that doing around here?
This one might be too much for us to handle. What are you doing? Come on, we've got to move!
I understand, but
Are those things important?
yes, very important.
Well, I guess a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do.
Dean!
It's no match for the might of... What was its name again? Black Fenrir? I'm sorry, did it just casually breathe fire?
Damn, this is hot! But hot or not, you don't scare me!
No way! He double jumped?
Have a taste of this! Meteor Drive! No! My precious Black Fenrir!
It's a shovel. You don't need to name it.
Oh, but Meteor Drive was okay with you?
Moron, watch out!
Yes,
Now in an element from Wild Arms 4. Then be the chosen one.
Dean!
I'm okay. This is nothing.
But then... What about me? What should I do?
Just trust me.
I trust you. So what do I do?
Just trust me. For now. That's all. I'm gonna count off. On 3. Grab her and run. As fast as you can. Got it? Okay. Here goes. Nothing. 1.
2! 3!
I'm sorry, did he just fling that giant fucking thing? Like, yeah, like a
Hey, you
mile.
actually trusted me. Thanks, Rebecca.
Your circus act worked for a change. Now let's finish what you started.
With arms like these, I can overcome any wall! Man, selfish Rebecca actually trusted me. There's no way I'm gonna run away now!
God, I forgot how comically huge those magazines are.
What next?
Animation.
Here I come! This will cheer you up. I'm back in shape now.
Psyched and ready! Footwork is everything! This one's tough.
Keep an eye on your HP. If it goes down to 0, you're out of the battle. And I don't want to fight this guy alone. If need to heal up, don't be afraid to use heal berries. They can come in handy.
Gotcha. As long as we keep ourselves healed, we've got all the time we need. Let's do it!
Stay calm.
No problem!
Okay, I'm gonna need to heal him relatively soon. Can we get some repeat shots? Nope. Alright, he should be able to take one more hit, even if it's from cremation. I forgot to check this thing's EXP yield. Oh well, I've only got one lucky card at the moment. It'd kind of be a waste to use it on the first. Oh yeah, 13 EXP. That would have been a waste. Wow, immediately going for the emotional manipulation angle. Twin Fenrir, of course. Okay, tone it down a little, bud. This fucking dork. He did before the fight, yes. What do you mean, don't worry about it? Hmm. Stereotypical angry video game girl pose. Yeah, we can't protect you if you're all the way over there. Unless you're holding out on us and you can actually protect yourself. She's actually running after him. Perhaps now's not the best time for good humor. Yep, it's Tony. Well, that he's got guns. It's time that he learns where the babies come from. Johnny Appleseed, really? He's a protagonist, it's always his problem. Really? It's not my place to tell you. What are these? Little Bon Voyage gift. Digivices. If you don't end up friends with a golem by the end of this game, I'm gonna call it bullshit. Yep, she does appear to be serious. What? No, no, never. I mean, might that be because they're based off of combinations of nostalgic characters from earlier in the franchise? I was hoping to check the shop before we auto-exited town, because that's going to be really awkward now. We're independent travelers.
And so, we departed on our journey. We left the village we grew up in to see new lands, meet new people, and feel the air and sky around us. To be honest, I'm more nervous than excited. But I guess that's just another step on the road to becoming an adult, huh? Anyway, I've decided to start a diary of our journey.
To be completely fair,
It'll show just how much we've grown throughout our travels.
now that Dean has twin Fenrir, he's probably stronger than her. Right, does Wild Arms 5? Oh, it's okay. I figured you were, I just wanted to point out. Oh yeah, it's in engine for this. Which is a little weird. Typically, this kind of thing in Wild Arms games is like hand-drawn and animated. Do they really include him with his fucking shovel? It's kind of funny because this is the series that popularized that kind of animated opening, made it a common thing in RPGs. So the fact that it seemingly doesn't have one is weird. Is the shop open? Because I'd like to hit the shop. Oh, Gala cards are substantially less valuable in this game. But magic items or magic gems are more valuable than 4. I think they're less valuable than in 3. I think in 3 they're like 100 per, but that could just be the non-elemental ones.
Better check before we get lost. See anything? Let's take a little look-see.
This does appear to be the direction we should be going in.
Better check before we get lost.
But I could also just be being dumb. Okay, Avril, liar, you're... that's gonna hurt.
Prepare yourself.
Dryads are not necessarily a pretty enemy to be stuck fighting.
That's uncalled for. What
Alright, we should be able to drop it though.
I'm gonna settle this now. How's this?
Stay calm! Can't we fight someone with a little more bite?
Becca, stop complaining.
Searching. Just take a look around. Let's take a good look around. Searching. See anything?
Okay, Podarge, we can drop one of those instantly. Immediately onto an elemental panel. This is gonna suck.
That was excessive. What next? I assume you're prepared to die? Perhaps another time.
Now's the time for this!
God, Admiral's HP being so freaking low and these enemies having blast is really inconvenient.
Can't we fight someone with a little more bite?
She is catching up in levels slowly. Stop with the fucking dryads. Kill the Pod. I'm not gonna kill the Podarge. Brilliant.
Psyched and ready.
Prepare yourself. Should I move there?
Oh, great. Not gonna be enough to act. Okay, crit. Good, so she will kill them.
I'm feeling light!
I need this thing dead before it can steal my items. I don't know if we're even far enough in the game for them to
Prepare
have
yourself.
actually picked that ability up. I just know that that's an obnoxious ability
Doesn't it?
that that enemy model almost always is an indicator of. They like to steal your items and then flee the battlefield before you can get them back.
Just take a look around. Don't miss anything. Searching. Searching. See anything? Don't miss anything. Let's take a little look-see.
Okay, now down along this coastline, there's probably going to be something.
Don't miss anything. Let's take a little look-see. Don't miss anything. Let's take a little look-see. Let's take a
Oh, balloons, that's okay. We can handle that.
Prepare yourself. It feels good to win a battle, doesn't it?
It is funny to me
See anything?
that she's got a sword that uses ammunition.
Searching. Don't miss anything. Don't miss anything.
Was there seriously not a single item along that entire path? Oh, continuous shot. Nice.
Should I move there?
Gotta move fast! No mercy! Don't hate me! I can't lose! People are depending on me!
Let's take a good look around. Let's take a good look around. Let's take a good look around. See anything? Don't miss anything. Don't miss anything. Just take a look around. Don't miss anything.
He's for getting strong enough that we can, like, actually battle enemies now.
Psyched and ready. There you go.
And don't just immediately eat it the moment they
I'm ready.
apply any pressure. Okay, not quite what I had wanted to do. So my control stick is rebelling. Yeah, he's gonna go for both of them because that's the obvious play to make.
Psyched and ready.
May you sleep peacefully. It feels good to win a battle, doesn't it?
No, That's just the logical decision. Don't call it things just because it made the best decision it could make.
Just take a look around. Just take a look around. Let's take a good look around. Let's take a good look around. Searching. Let's look at the map.
Now we've got a...
Let's take a good look around.
Okay, don't praise it too much. The best decision it could make still didn't result in not dying for it.
Stay calm.
It's a shame they don't stay on the same hexes as each other. Like, they always try to spread out. I was actually hoping to go after the one with more hit points left with that, but clicked before actually confirming.
That was too easy.
Outflank 'em! How's this? Psyched and ready. With these arms, I'll never lose.
Okay, cocky much, dude? Okay, I feel like EXP distribution has to be a thing somehow. The game just doesn't tell you about it this time around.
Miss anything?
Because Avril has been consistently gaining more than the predicted amount of EXP.
See anything? Let's take a good look around.
More than her fair share, so to speak, in terms of dividing all the stuff evenly.
Searching. Searching.
No, I just don't want the enemy thinking that it actually accomplished something when it didn't. I'm a jerk like that. I will eat one blaster. Nope, a plant punch. Okay. I question that decision, Dryad.
Don't hate me. That was too easy.
Alright, I'm down for a funny story. What you got?
See anything? Let's take a good look around.
That doesn't actually surprise me very much.
See anything?
Game Grumps and Dan Avidan's father basically taught me that the parents of YouTubers and whatnot for some reason the fan base really gravitates toward their parents, and I'm not sure why.
We rolled right over him. Let's take a little look-see. Woo! Fully recovered. Let's take a little look-see. Let's take a good look around. See anything?
Especially if they talk about their parents in any way, shape, or form. Like, there's a reason that Dan's stories about his dad are like some of the most viewed Game Grumps clips. Enemies don't tend to like standing still, so... Okay, I was not actually expecting it to pull a stupid and move to the same panel as the other one. Okay, this view is way more convenient. Please don't reset between turns. It just makes it so much easier to see what's going on.
Can't we fight someone with a little more bite?
Rebecca, once again, stop complaining just because we're not getting our asses kicked.
Searching.
Let me guess. Dungeon. Pew, 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 pew. Some part of me wonders if parts of this game are specifically designed to make fun of people who are complaining that Wild Arms 4 was not Wild Westy enough. Considering, you know, you can just walk around and solve all your problems. by rapid firing handguns. And this looks like it should have been a puzzle. Like at one point it was a puzzle and now it's not. Problem that cannot be solved with shooting. Blasphemy. Do you see what I mean? Like, this is the optimal way to play this game. It's just running around, wildly fanning the hammer. Even at the old rootin' tootin' shooty shootin'. Are you finally gonna unlock skills?
Here we go.
Stay calm.
Ooh, nice.
Psyched and ready.
I'm ready.
I was really hoping it was gonna be time to learn about special moves.
I'm ready.
Can you get a repeat shot? Nope. Did it just retreat?
Watch this. Gotcha.
Here I come. Gotta move fast.
Repeat shot, come on.
I'm ready.
Psyched and ready. Stick and move. How's this?
Yes! I love this feeling!
I'll move.
Watch this.
Here I come!
I'm ready.
Here I come!
Give me that repeat shot. No, the crit works too. Again, I should have thought about the lucky card. Thinking I don't like using one unless I have another one in store, unless it's near the end of the game. And this game is kind of not like Wild Arms 4 and the abundance of lucky cards. Need to maximize the amount we hit at once. Oh, no, never mind. We need to actually be capable of killing them and the action that we go after them. Okay, are you gonna follow the same stupid path the other one did? Sweet.
What next?
Makes this a lot easier.
Here we go. Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna... No, he's not gonna blood suck.
What next?
I would definitely have done a blood sucking attack there if that was him.
This will hit the target precisely.
Maybe he just doesn't have the
Thank you, everyone.
MP for it. I like how the EXP and money we get at this point render basically everything we were doing before completely pointless. Like, Avril was level 1, Dean and Rebecca were level, like, 4, yeah, I think 4 when she joined. And they're now less than a full level apart.
Stay calm. Let's find a better spot. Okay?
What next? I assume you're prepared to die? Perhaps another time.
Now I should be able to drop this ape. Oh yeah, the ape is from a while ago, so yeah.
I can't lose.
Taking it out shouldn't be difficult, like, at all, honestly. Neutrino metal, I have no clue what that even is. What even is that?
Take that.
Gotcha.
Should I move there?
Stay calm.
I'm on a roll. Gotcha.
Because we've got force abilities and original skills still locked out to us. It feels like it's a bit of a long time to have both of those locked still. Doubles crit damage. I think DP is like determination or something to that effect. Okay, nice, they grouped up. That'll make this easier. And they ungrouped immediately. That'll be a little annoying. Okay, but none of them healed, so it's not like it's the end of days. Okay, you're gonna stand still. Interesting.
Prepare yourself.
Standing still enables me to split them off from each other.
This is it! Can't we fight someone with a little more bite?
But don't, because you're gonna start complaining when the enemies are strong. I don't want to fucking hear it. I'm sorry, did I just get a dragon fossil through a wall?
I'm feeling light!
Yeah, fuck it. I can't vampire up HP if they're at full HP. Oh wow, and they're just gonna gather right up for
Prepare
me.
yourself.
Planaria doesn't... Okay, it did move. I was gonna say, the previous time I fought that, or 2 times I fought those, they didn't really like to move. He could bloodsucker to full heal, but of course he's...
Prepare yourself.
Why would he? That would only be the most logical course of action.
Psyched and ready. Outflank 'em! Ha! Gotcha now! With these arms, I'll never lose!
I am physically incapable of using magic, so that will not benefit me in any way, shape, or form. Now back to peak performance. Treasures, huh? Like this, rusted... Okay. I thought he was gonna hand her a rusted piece of junk. Oh. Yeah. She means you're a weirdo, Dean. Man, I hope those items that he gave us aren't like... Oh yay, a second lucky card. Thank you, game.
Let's find a better spot. Gotcha.
Let's see, can I end this encounter before getting attacked?
Stay calm.
Oh nice, I can, provided this hits.
That was too easy.
Still no skills in sight. Probably going to be something to do with bombs when we get those later. Why am I finding MP crystals when I have nothing to use MP on? Oh, like a caravan. I mean, from what we saw, he is an orphan, so probably not. At least not as much. Yeah, a letter that we should have read earlier. A medium? Oh, nice. One's blank, huh? Look, so what? He's obviously suspicious. But he's helpful suspicious. Hopefully that blank medium actually has some value. No, it does not. Okay, so I can copy other mediums with that one. Let's see, jump. Okay, so one's an offensive mage setup, the other's a defensive one. I want to find a save point before I experiment with that blank medium. I want to get somewhere I can save just in case a blank medium is a one and done type deal.
There's a load off.
Copied medium cannot be erased. Having two characters with access to healing magic could be pretty handy. And her ability to attack from range means that she is generally, at least in my estimation, the best option for an attack mage because she's going to be out of the enemy's reach anyway. That makes sense to an actually logical human being. I do not need the extra MP at the moment. Probably should have upgraded my arm, but I just didn't feel the need yet. No, she doesn't. She has no memories. Stop asking things. It's not gonna go anywhere. Terrible plan. Wow. Now we're gonna learn Johnny Appleseed is like the absolute worst person ever.
Johnny Appleseed? You still call me that?
No, sir. Very sorry, sir.
Never mind. One way or the other, it's a name I'll have to live with. Sorry. Anyway, what's your report, soldier?
Yes, sir. We've just received word. I regret to inform you that Operation 05 has proven unsuccessful. The recovery of Avril Van Fleur has apparently failed.
What? So where is she now?
We followed her progress to W01, but beyond that point her whereabouts are unknown. Asgard returned with only one arm attached, so presumably...
Yep, Asgard. It's a recurring enemy.
Ice Queen's awakened?
I'm sorry, sir. We've yet to confirm either way.
Damn it. This is not good at all. Filgaia's in bad shape already. If the Ice Queen returns, the world could come to an end. But we can't just give up now. We still have some time. Don't be distraught over a few setbacks. There's always a chance. Keep up the search and hope. For the sake of Filgaia, she's still Johnny Appleseed when you find her. No slacking off. We've still got work to do.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Johnny Appleseed. After all this time, asleep for 12,000 years, finally awakened to lead Filgaia. It's us or them now. I suppose we'll just have to see who the fates decide to favor. What the hell was that?
I had to guess that was the fates deciding to favor someone. But, you know, that's just me being snarky. As a tall dude, I could not imagine bending that far down to drag something that heavy. I would blow my spine out of my back.
Wow, that felt good! Hup, 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 yeah!
We wield a power unrivaled. The pew pew. There are those who wish to use this power for evil. Okay, that is a bit much in regards to MP costs at the moment.
Stay calm. Prepare yourself. We have won the day. I hope I was able to help out a little.
To be honest, with regards to mediums, I would almost prefer if they had given me a separate third one. Rather than having me repeat one of the other two, because, well, yes, picking the option to have two healers generally just makes the most sense. Oh, that's creepalicious. Spooktacular. Super creepy. Really, really, I just formulated it in my head.
Stay calm. What next?
It's weak to like every element.
Gotta move fast.
Okay, hopefully it remains in place. Nope, it isn't gonna. Fuck, that's annoying. Because that's really the only place that I had a particularly good plan for it being.
Damn, we can't even scratch this thing!
Relax, Dean. It's probably one of those monsters that's resistant to physical attacks. We'll just have to use magic to kill it instead.
Magic attacks, huh? No problem!
Here I come! Let's find a better spot!
Yes. Alright. Things are going well.
No problem!
Dean, would you like to try a combo with me?
A Team attack? Alright, how do you want to do it?
Javelin bullet.
Like that?
Here goes.
Go! Here we go! Stick and move!
Alright, block it in. Bean, pop a heal on yourself.
That's a relief.
So if you're wondering what my plan was, since it's trapped on this earth panel and I'm on a wind panel, I can just deal 4 times damage to it. Actually, I think it's only 3 times damage with blast.
I have to be careful I don't overexert myself.
Lucky card. And again, I don't have Mystic, so it's not like I could have split the bonus between everyone. I would have had to gather everyone onto a single panel first. So I guess technically it's more efficient to have not used it. No, attack is too important of a stat for me to eat a reduction to. Alright, well I have more than enough turns to kill off that Dryad.
Let's find a better spot. Don't hate me. I can't lose. People are depending on me.
Alright, Bean is about to learn Jump, which is going to be a pretty big deal, assuming it's still a force ability.
I wonder where we are in here.
Oh, this was progress. God damn it. What's the matter, Avril? The exit's right up there. Just worried about continuing on the journey, causing trouble. Girl, you have been nothing but helpful. Bean, that is exactly how you shouldn't act.
You dare spill blood within Mother?
What mother refuses her prodigal son? This ship is a mother to me no longer.
I owe her no reverence, nor remorse when I kill her. Volsun, you could have saved us all. You were our seed of hope, blooming in a barren desert.
What said I believe, like Graham Zanver or something on it.
How goes the fight, my sentinels? Give me a status report. Faradun, how soon until mission completion?
5,829 golems completely or partially incapacitated. Estimate 3,176 golems remaining. Total golem annihilation should be expected soon. Mission completion estimated in...
This sector has been secured. I've completely commandeered the security system and all of its golems.
Persephone. The disabled golems. Is this your doing?
The correct response is thank you. Didn't anyone ever teach you how you're supposed to treat a lady, Faradun?
This is looking to be our colorful mini boss squad.
Interested in...
Or boss squad.
Disarm yourselves and surrender immediately. There is no chance of escape.
Forget it, Persephone.
But sir...
Our adversary's commander is well set in his ways. He's hardly about to surrender his fleet voluntarily. He's leaving us no choice. We must proceed with our cause.
But you can't mean to massacre other Varuni.
It's too late. I've already dispatched him. The Reaper!
They actually think they can hurt me with puny little bullets?
Maniac! Don't you realize what you're doing?
Huh? Are you talking to me?
Kill us, and you'll die when the ship goes down in flames. Are you out of your mind?
Yes, it's pretty obvious.
How positively entertaining! It'll take more than that to bring me down. You guys are funny. The only one out there who could possibly stand a chance of killing me is him. Nobody else has got a prayer! Here, let me give you a little taste.
He took down an entire airship on his own. And I don't just mean, like, slowly. I mean he just took down the entire airship on his own. In like a split second.
Fleeing craft, but the others continue to escape. Your orders, sir.
Leave them be for now. We already know their destination. In the meantime...
Johnny Appleseed, yes? Understood.
That'll be our priority for now. Prepare to receive your orders, and pass them on to Cardicea.
Yes. Should I share them with Elvis as well?
I have other plans for Elvis.
I don't know. Is he a hound dog?
Leave him out of this for now. Just do your own part.
Understood.
So usually when they talk about a character like that, it's someone you've already met.
This path is mine, and my path alone. There's no room for any moderates.
What about Madara's? The room for any Madara's, 'cause he might have a thing or two to say to you. Okay, that man loved the sound of his voice, so he definitely would have a thing or two to say to you.
Let's look at the map.
Okay, so that way was basically a dead end. Well, I can just hold the button and he auto shoots.
Begin.
Weak to water, weak to wind.
Let's go!
Prepare yourself.
Here we go! It's time to roll!
Right, Rebecca has reduced defenses, so I definitely need to keep her in mind.
Psyched and ready! Footwork is everything!
Northern wind! Tear them apart!
Not capable of finishing us
Prepare
off.
yourself.
Here I thought he had to be adjacent to us for me to use that. Shit, wait, that's right. I do want to finish him with the blast, because it'll get me a windstone.
How should we handle this now?
Okay, so that just straight doubles the base EXP. I don't need to worry about things like Mystic.
Yeah, I needed that.
Typically, you need to use something to make lucky cards affect the entire party.
I wonder where we are in here. Just take a look around. See anything?
Oh, nice train.
Searching. Don't miss anything. Searching.
Now we've got a town. At least I think it's a town.
Wow. Check it out. A real town. People really do live somewhere outside Capo Bronco.
Well, yeah, of course they do, you moron. And quit staring already. It's embarrassing. Jeez, Dean, you need to get out more often.
I told you that wasn't me. How many times do I have to explain this?
Well, we got witnesses say they saw you sneaking around the vault yesterday.
But I told you it wasn't me in the vault. I was following that guy who snuck in and took the mirror. I'm a golem hunter. It's not like I can ignore that kind of thing, you know?
Wow, listen to that. That guy's a golem hunter, just like Nightburn. Awesome, the real thing. I never thought I'd meet one.
Hey, you over there. Do you think you could try and keep it down? Not that I don't understand how you feel, of course.
You say you're a golem hunter, huh? Then you've got a hunter's license to prove it, right? Let's have a look-see.
Yeah. Of course. It's right here? Where'd it go?
Huh?
How strange. I could have sworn it was...
Liar! That settles it. You must be the thief who took the Mirror of DeSoto.
I didn't, honest. Like I said, a suspicious guy broke into the vault and took out what looked like a mirror. I saw him. So I followed him outside the village and... Aha! That must be where I lost my license.
Alright, so do we believe a word of what he's saying?
Cut it out! Confess already! Where'd you hide that mirror?
Look, I'll go find the license and show you. Then you'll know I'm telling the truth.
Sure we will. Right after you make your escape, right? I don't think so.
A hunter would never lie. He's only lost his license, or we'd be looking at it now.
Here we go again. He was like this with stray kittens, too.
Who are you?
I'm Dean. I'm on a quest to find Johnny Appleseed.
Johnny Appleseed? Don't you think you're a little too young for that, kid?
It doesn't matter. It's important. Got it?
Whatever. Anyway, this is none of your business, so stay out of it.
It is my business.
I'm not gonna say whether we should trust him or not.
So I can't let anyone doubt a fellow hunter. Do you hear me?
He's not a golem hunter. He's a thief, and he's a liar.
Hey, you've got a point. I couldn't have said it better myself. On that note, could you do me a favor? See, this town's got a treasure called the Mirror of DeSoto, and obviously somebody stole it yesterday. managed to slip my tail somewhere outside the village. Unfortunately, I seem to have lost my, hunter's license out there too. As you can see, I'm pretty much stuck here for now. You think you could head out and look for that license?
Why do you keep hesitating? So, is it a hunter's license or isn't it?
Yeah, of course it's a hunter's license. It's just...
Okay, so we need to find your license, right? Not a problem.
The fact that Dean trusts him tells me that we probably shouldn't.
I'm counting on you.
Good grief. It sure didn't take long to get sidetracked.
I'm sorry, Rebecca. You too, Avril.
No worries. I'm used to it. Sorry about this, Avril. Dean here does this all the time.
Oh, I don't mind. But isn't it strange for Dean to be helping someone he's never met before?
Isn't
Hang around with Dean long enough, you'll get used to it.
isn't that how we met?
I see.
It's specifically Dean helping people he's never met before. That's where that mirror thing was, clearly. I was hoping this town would have a shop somewhere. Oh, shop, there we are. Rawr. I will be saving that. I don't think I'm going to save it and call it a night here. Stream's a bit shorter than I wanted it to be, just on account of how long it took to get this set up. Let's see, modifying arms. I can modify all of their things. So they function more like altar parts for the entire party than dragon fossils traditionally do. Alright. Have a good night, everybody.